for tuning in again today on this lovely January 9th at 4:36 p.m. It's currently 35 degrees out and sunny, as you can see in the background, out the window, and I got myself some McDonald's today as a Friday celebration. Here's my bag. I also got a Dr. Pepper. In the bag I have a Big Mac meal, which I will be enjoying, and fries and ketchup. First off, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been tuning in, liking, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate all of the support. So, let's get digging in though, I'm hungry. Here's the Big Mac. Here's my fries. They look kind of sad. I'm just eating the fries that were in the bag. Alright. Let's open this up. How about? There it is. Nice and shiny, that bun. A bunch of lettuce all over the place as usual. And my McDonald's switched back to the old lids where you put the straw in. I love Dr. Pepper. I know I've talked about that before, but never gets old. I tend to find that normally they don't put enough Big Mac sauce on, but so far this one's pretty good. It rained here all of last night, and it rained up until the morning time. Right? I'd say it was sprinkling when I left for work at about 7 a.m. So, I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, though. If it's not raining, then it's gotta be snowing, or vice versa. sparkling water machine there that you can use. I don't know the name of it, but you go up to it with your cup and you can say, I'd like raspberry water, or I'd like strawberry lemon grass, or I'd like pomegranate blueberry water. And you can pick from hot, cold, ambient, light, sparkling, or sparkling. So I enjoy that they have that. That's a lot of fries. I always like a lot of ketchup on my fries. I know that some people will squirt the ketchup right onto the fries. I think that's psychopath behavior. If you squirt the ketchup right onto the fries, excuse me, then your fingers are going to get all full of ketchup. Let's do one more. And we're going to do our impossible decision of the day. Here it is. Oop, I accidentally grabbed two. We'll save that one for tomorrow. Alright. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or walk through fire? This one's not even close. I'd like to breathe underwater. You could do a lot of cool exploring. Granted, I don't know if that counts for ocean pressure when you get deep enough in the ocean, all that pressure. But I'm going to say it doesn't. I'd like to breathe underwater. That'd be pretty cool. Walking through fire would be fine, but how often am I going to be walking through fire? Never. If I was a firefighter, that'd be a different story, but alright, let's get some fries. They're pretty soggy today. yesterday. But I'm gonna play the board game online called Risk tonight. I found it on Steam. I have a great KFC video coming up for you. I have to film it yet, but I've got big things planned. So make sure to stay tuned in the coming weekend or Monday. That'll be a good video. You don't want to miss it. There's something about a nice salty fry from McDonald's. Excuse me. I look forward to this weekend. I can chillax, sleep in. Say that's probably the best Big Mac I've had in a while. Normally they make it very sloppily, or everything's, excuse me, or the those are just off, but that was pretty good. They did a good job there. On the highway today, someone cut me off. I guess they wanted to get to the exit, but it was a guy in a truck towing like a skid steer. And he could have went behind me. There was no one behind me, but he decided to speed up and then cut me off to get to the exit. Oh well, just kind of rude. McDonald's soda is just so good. I think I talked about this in one of my McDonald's videos, but when McDonald's gets their soda syrup, they get it in a metal container. I guess normally other companies and businesses will get it in like a plastic bag. But I think McDonald's gets them in like a stainless steel container. And then they use it out of that instead of plastic. So, I think that's why it tastes better. I'm pretty sure that's the hypothesis online. If you've ever worked at McDonald's, or can confirm that, let me know in the comments. But I do believe that is what the case is. I think I was reading an article about that a while ago. And I mean, come on now. What's not good about Dr. Pepper? I saw they released a new flavor. I think strawberry and cream. Something like that. I don't know what I think about that. That might be kind of nasty, but if they're selling it, it must be good. So, maybe it's limited edition. I'm not too sure. But that's everything for me today. Again, thank you to everyone that's been subscribing. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to the long-term subscribers. We're almost at 1,000. I think when I'm filming this, we're at 967. So, 23 away from 1,000. That's exciting. And thank you to everyone that's been liking the videos. There's been a lot of you, so I really appreciate that. And thank you to everyone leaving a comment. I enjoy responding to